This under $10 Glock foam blaster, is it worth it? Let's find out. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dad Hut. Today we are taking a look at this under $10 Glock toy foam blaster. Is this thing worth it, or is it just a cheap piece of junk? Let's hop right into it. So first off, the look. I will say that it looks very realistic. It does not look like a toy. There's no orange barrel or anything, any marking that would say, hey, this is a toy if you're just running around with this or something, or if you're gonna give it to your kid. Dangerous situation in my opinion. I don't think that's what this is for. Yeah, you could maybe get a couple of them and play around your house or something like that, but this thing looks way too much like a real gun, especially from a distance, to be walking around playing with. So there's no markings on there or anything. It even says Glock on the side and Austria, and I mean, they really try to make this thing look authentic, which is good and bad. I mean, good because I guess it looks a little cooler, but bad because you don't want that to be mistaken for a real gun. So under $10 is what I paid, but there's a bunch of them out there. I was getting Facebook ads for these. That's how I found them. And they're as high as like $25, $30, and then the ones I found were $9.99, and they're the same exact thing, come in the same exact box, made by the same Chinese company, just mass produced. So don't overpay if that's what you're gonna get. Go get the cheaper one. I'll link the one I got. Hopefully the link still works when you're watching this video. For under $10, and I got a silencer with it, which I don't know why, just for a look, but you can attach a silencer on there, and I got enough to fill 2 magazines, which they give you 2 magazines, and I think it's 8 shots a piece in each magazine, so 16 shots total with the 2 magazines and the silencer and the actual pistol. So what I think this gun is actually good for is to show a beginner or work with a beginner, somebody that's just getting into guns, or a kid or a minor, or anybody who's just trying to get familiar with guns, how the very basic workings of a gun works. You can load the magazine just like you would load a regular magazine. You can, you chamber around, the shell, ejects every time you shoot it. You do need to actually manipulate the slide after every shot. It's not an automatic gun or anything like that. But, again, you can, practice manipulating a slide and, maybe clearing a jam. I think these things are good. I think it can do that. I mean, is there probably better products out there to, train on or to teach somebody? Absolutely. But for under $10, if you're just trying to get somebody comfortable and show the very basics of a gun, then, I mean, I think this will work. This will do the job. And can get the very basics down. So as far as shooting, it does shoot, it does actually work. It shoots this little foam tip out, I'd say about 20 feet or so. And then the shell does eject every time you manipulate the side back after every round, which is pretty cool. They're very small foam tips that shoot out, so you're probably gonna lose them very easily, or if you have pets or something, they'll probably, eat them. So got to be a little careful with that, but it does work. As you can see here in this video, it does what it says it's going to do. If you wanted to have a little game around your house with these, you certainly could do that. Maybe wear some eye protection just in case, and you could run around your house or your backyard with a couple of these and have a fun little game. But, like I said, the parts are very small. It's very cheaply made, so I mean, I wouldn't expect too much from this product, especially coming in at under $10. So ultimately, what do I think? Do I think, this is something you should spend a little bit of money on? For the right person, if you're looking to, teach somebody the very basics workings of a gun and don't want to use a real gun for some reason, whatever it might be, or you're trying to teach the youth or your kid or whoever, then for $10, this will show you the very basics as I explained earlier in the video. If you want to have just a little fun around your house or shoot targets or something, from a very close distance, this will do that. You know, would you be better off buying like a Nerf gun and with a bunch of darts and stuff like that? Yeah, probably. I mean, this, like you said, it's very small. You're gonna lose them. I wouldn't be surprised if it breaks after, you know, any lengthy time owning it if you're using it a lot. So, but for under $10, yeah, I mean, I think if this is something you're looking for, you know who you are. If this is something that'd be up your alley, $10. I'll link it below. I don't get any kickback. They ain't send it to me. I'm just letting you know what it is and, you know, whether or not I think it's worth it. So for under $10 for the right person, yeah. And if this video helped you out at all, guys, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe so you don't ever miss any of these videos, and we'll see you on the next one.